Nicole Smith.
And Steve Kine.
From Blood and Iron Martial Arts.
And today we're going to be going over some more
sword and buckler.
Today, as a continuation of the previous video, I'm going to show you some plays to defend properly and effectively against incoming thrusts.
For those of you with rapier and dagger experience, you might find this a little easier simply because you're already accustomed to using two different things in two different hands.
So for this first play, I'm going to counter with an overbind. The thrust is delivered, I counter with my sword on top of my opponent's, and then as my buckler comes into cover, I wind my tip over hers to a thrust to her torso. For the next half of this drill, we're going to be performing the overbind by stepping to the right-hand side. Now, as the thrust is performed, I overbind my opponent's weapon. Now, because my sword is now underneath my buckler, it's going to be a little difficult for me to get a thrusting line. In order for me to perform that, after I shield knock, I want to pull the sword back so I can get a thrusting angle for a thrust to the torso. For the last drill in this set, we're going to be utilizing a besiegement called crutch. I'm going to be stepping out to my left-hand side and blocking the thrust towards my right. When the thrust is delivered, I bring my edge down with my tip pointed towards the ground, blocking the thrust to the outside, making sure that my hand is covered with my buckler. After I've successfully defended, I'm going to bring my buckler forward and at the same time bring my tip on the line to counter thrust my opponent.
For those of you who are beginners, you're going to want to practice these drills individually.
Once you become more advanced, you'll want to incorporate circular motion to the drills to give them an added level of complexity.
In this next clip, Steve and I are going to perform it as slow work, and I'm going to thrust at him and he's going to randomly decide which defense he's going to use. Thank you for joining us today, and a big thank you to our Patreon supporters who make all of this possible.
We hope you enjoyed the content of the video, and I hope you found it informative.
If you did, please like and subscribe. And remember, if you don't put in the training, you won't get the result.
Hey guys, welcome to our North Island studio. As you can see, we've been doing a lot of renovations, a lot of work went into the way this club looks now, and there's going to be a lot more yet to come before we can get it up to full operational status. But if you have a look around, you can see we've got fresh paint on the walls, we've got our banner up, and we've got lots and lots more to come. So this is just a glimpse of the halfway point. We'll send you more information and more footage as we get stuff done.